hip hop, hip hop, hip hop, hip
Bars is back.
hip hop,
Sam
hip
and
hop.
oh God. Pop Uncensored is the vibe, so subscribe. Oh God, driving Sam and riding passenger side.
Close friend of King Von 600Breezy put out a video earlier today to combat the meme that's been going around, most notably posted by T.I. earlier, pretty much telling Chicago brothers to keep their beef in Chicago. I think 600Breezy has a powerful explanation, but before I get to that, I'm going to put up on the screen what T.I. posted on IG earlier. That's everybody talking. Go ahead and smash that like button and make sure you share this video. So earlier today, this meme started circulating on the internet. T.I. actually posted this. It put, Atlanta is a beautiful, progressive city filled with black excellence. We uplift each other and win together. Stop coming here to kill each other. That shit is played out. Management. Like I said, a lot of prominent Atlanta artists, athletes and stuff started posting this meme together as if to say, yo, don't come from Chicago shooting and killing people. 600Breezy, though, painted the picture, I think, perfectly when he explained the situation. I'm going to get to his response right now, and then I'll be right back on the back end and tie all of this together. Before I get to that joint, man, go ahead and smash the like button. Here's 600Breezy.
This really go for all the people who watch our culture and be trying to call Chicago niggas bitches for all the shooting we doing and not. Y'all clearly seen folks was putting hands on that nigga, beating the fuck out of him, like beat his ass. Von a skinny nigga. He really put hands on him and you see what happened. So I just want everybody to look at this shit and understand Chicago's point of view from the culture. My first time ever getting shot at, it was from breaking a nigga jaw. Niggas coming to my school every day trying to kill me over fist fights. My homie just got took out his glow over a fist fight. Just see where we coming from. Like, see where we coming from. That's it. That's all I'm saying. To say is that this whole generation fucked up. Niggas can't take ass whoopings. Niggas get their ass beat. Niggas come blowing. If Nick Folks and them would have been blowing from the jump, if that was what it was, folks use hands. So that's all I'm saying. Don't everybody. I don't never want to hear niggas Chicago niggas bitches. They can't fight. All they want to do is shoot. Come on, you just think that the folks won barely 160 pounds. You put them bitches on the nigga and his man's blue. Come on camera at that. Threw his life away. We lost folks. He threw his life away. You feel me? When they could have just took that ass whooping and been embarrassed on the internet, and it could have been going from there.
Let's talk about that, though, before we get out of here. That'd be the last topic today. And the senseless violence, man, that goes on. And it really boils down, I should say, is to cats not wanting to take that L. You know what I mean? And we grew up, like that. And, we had fights with people. And nobody was running to get the guns like that. You just knew you fought and you lost. You came back and you fought again, or you whooped his ass and you got cool. I had a situation with a friend of mine. We was best friends. We fought. We wasn't friends. We fought, and then we became best friends after that. And I'm sure you've been in your number of fights
many times
growing up. But I don't know if it's these new emotional ass niggas that's growing up out here. They pull out the gun so fast, and I think that's the most. See, the gun is not the issue; it's how it's used.
Yeah.
If somebody's breaking in your house, trying to kill your family or do something, rob your house, you do what you got to do. But if your man is fighting, why in the hell would you go shoot and kill somebody and take their life if he was losing a fight?
Yeah.
If they just fighting with their hands, man. At the end of the day, at least jump into the fight, something.
Jump the nigga, don't fucking kill
Yeah,
him.
it's cowardly, man. It's not no hood shit. It is some hood shit, but it's not no I should say, an honorable thing to shoot a man like that. You know what I mean? Take the fight at the end of the day and move on. But we know that this new generation, man, the way it's raised, the hip hop influence, the drug influence, and just a situation they come in that they're not able to control their emotions, because that's what it comes down to at the end of the day. You might have that thought. I'm sure you had the thought, or I had the thought. You was in a situation like, I'm going for them. I'm going to be like, you know what? Nah, I don't want to really hurt nobody like that. It takes that decision and knowing, like, all right, I don't want to take my brother out. But we don't look at each other like that, Sam, man. It's sad.
We don't, and it's real sad. And this ain't going to end with this conversation. Very unfortunate that it won't. But you're 100% right, man. We got to get back to just throwing hands and stop being. It's more of a bitch thing to take somebody's life. It's so many lives that got lost. I seen that video of the brothers that are now in question for the murder that were doing a music video prior to them going to a party. King Von was chilling, having a good time prior to that on social media. So now we got to look at two lives that were happy and doing their thing cross up and now are gone. My man will be sitting in jail for the rest of his life, and that family can't get King Von back. And it's a win-win for everybody that wanted it to happen. We got to get out of that mindset. I'm pro-gun like a motherfucker.
Right.
I think that it is our legal right as American citizens to be able to hold guns. I think that gun laws should be even all around the board. They're not. It is what it is. But if you got it in a gun-carrying state, you should be legally allowed to hold that gun if it's yours and do what you got to do. I do not agree with going out there and killing one of your own for no goddamn reason. Somebody's entering your home. Somebody's doing something, going disrespectful to the family, doing something crazy, violating on that level. Do what you have to do. Your best friend's getting his ass whipped, then you gonna have to make sure that he don't get his ass whipped too bad, and you shake him off and laugh at him and get him some fucking boxing lessons, because we gotta be afraid to. It just the ego and the fear of somebody going ha ha ha. Got people's lives being ruined, dog. It's crazy. You gotta stop.
You see like videos, like, cause you remember our day, the video thing wasn't crazy, like that. But now I seen stuff where somebody they fighting and they got it on camera.
It's on camera.
Then could you imagine that? If you lost a fight and all your friends got to see it and everybody got to see it on TikTok.
I'll be thinking about bringing the blicky to school.
You know what I'm saying? It's different.
Yeah, it's different.
They just got the imagination, like, so and so beat this person. Oh, he might come to school with a bloody lip the next day. Next thing you know, they playing at recess.
Exactly.
Or they playing at gym.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But this whole gun thing, man, is getting way out of control, and it's definitely absurd to be killing off your own people, man. We got to stop looking at each other like the enemy. With that being said, I understand.
Yeah.
I'm not sitting up here like I'm some Tom, and I don't understand the conditions that these guys come from, but I do, man. Y'all just gotta just think and do better. One more thing, Sam, man, before we get out of here, do you think that hip hop now has become a deaf culture now with the promotion of this violence?
Yeah.
And Tyra Farrell, was on here and she's talked about Tupac, and she was pretty much saying, when you speak these things, they come to you like you're creating your own reality. So is hip hop a deaf culture?
It's a shame that it's going to be looked at that way when you see deaths like this and it's so high profile the way that they are. I don't think that it is as a whole, but I wouldn't, as a parent, be fearful if my kid wanted to get into rapping, goddamn, and be in some of these situations where you may not even be built like that, raised like that, but you be in the wrong place at the wrong time because you're doing a collab or you're doing this or you just at a concert and shit starts spraying because people don't know how to separate the business from the street. And God forbid something happens. It's a dangerous business to be in, unfortunately. Yeah, it's hip hop. It's crazy, man. A deaf culture, not yet. I'll say that, but it's fucking getting there, man.
And we gotta learn. We in closing, we have to all learn from this situation, just like we learn from other situations where brothers have gotten hit and taken out so soon. Once you become that celebrity, that name, you might not think you're even there, but once you know you're there, or somebody lets you know that you're there, when you know you're there, somebody's going to pretty much recognize you in public. But if you're talking hip hop, that's a whole different thing. But in general, you have to move a certain way, especially in other people's city. You have to move a certain way. If you're not a gangster rapper, you probably can move a little bit different.
Right.
But if you're a gangster rapper and you got beef with sets and shit and things going on in different places, and you buy a coastal, people can see you in large entourage, you at the club, that's where you have to move a different way. Now, it's probably nothing people could do. When it's that time, it's that time. You can't get away from that, but you just got to be a little bit smarter, because it wouldn't have happened to somebody like a Jay-Z or a Diddy, because they would have had people around them to make sure that nothing like that happened. But we just got to just, and every situation can be a learning experience if we make it that. So just learn from this, and our brothers stop killing each other.
Hell, Danny Hernandez is out here running around snitching on people and getting run and jog and everything, but he's safe because he got 40 security guards around him.
Yep.
Security. Get security. Let them do their job. Stay alive.
That chain you're wearing is a security for 6 months. A lot of these cats, like, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta, allocate those funds. It's cool to have your mans too, but have that security.
Have that security. The hired gun, literally.
Because at the end of the day, your man is gonna run.
when they busting off, or you're gonna be busting off in this case. But
He just as coward as your ass is.
right, that's what I'm saying. Like, you hear a gunshot, your ass run.
Yeah.
But that security is gonna think different things gonna pop up in their head, and they gonna hopefully pull out that gun and start busting back.
Yeah.
But,
Rest in peace, man.
yeah, rest in peace, King Von. I was getting real familiar with him over the weekend, watching a lot of his stuff, man. Dude was real talented, man. Another life going way too soon. Damn.
Yep. So that's all I got to say on that, man.